Well, hello, it's Amanda, Creative Gardener. Welcome to the channel. So good of you to come and stop by. So, look what we have here. This is not a surprise, this plant, because I grew this from seed. We call it Sweet Sop, or I think it's also known as a Cherimoya. I think so, yeah. And sorry, I'm just getting my gloves off. I'm excited because I've just spotted something on this plant that was totally unexpected. Okay, so yes, I've been growing this from seed, and it was in a pot. And I mean, I guess, yeah, in the tropics, things are gonna grow a lot better than you think they are, depending on the climate that you're in. But obviously, you have to be mindful of the kind of soil that it's in, and whether it's mulched, how you look after it, basically, and then just checking it for weeds. So this one was struggling, and it's actually been growing over the path. So what I've done is taken some of the strands from the its planting and used it to try and train it to maybe grow this way. So I put it in this spot because it's amongst my moringa trees. It's also, I mean, there's 3 shack trees here, but I keep them. This one is the biggest one here, but I keep the rest of them low growing. Anyway, but that's not the excitement. So yeah, this has been growing for about a year now, and it had some problems where there were more dark spots on it, and then I was wondering whether this spot was quite windy for it. But it's been growing, and as I say, I've kind of get on with the story, girl. But then I just happened to be clearing some things from the path, and I was cutting back some of these. So these here are the seeds from the shack tree, and they've been growing here since we first moved here, and I've just had to keep cutting them back because the roots are very deep. But so I just chopped and dropped some and put it round the side, and then I looked here. Can you see that? Oh my gosh. Oops, I'm getting too excited. No, you can't get too excited. Look at that, some fruit. Oh my days. Look, it's so beautiful, isn't it? And I think there's another little one coming up, and I never even noticed it. This is so beautiful. So yeah, we call this Sweet Sop. And I didn't expect it to fruit so young. I thought it's going to be at least, a few more years. But no. So I've got another one growing, and I'm going to check that. Or is that a soursop? It might be a soursop, actually. Yeah, but look at the leaves. And I think the leaves are also, you can use them as well. They have medicinal benefits. A lot of our, the Caribbean plants, I mean, you do have to check first, but a lot of them, the leaves, the roots, and then eating the fruit. Oh, so from seed, yeah. When we was younger, you'd go to in London, you'd go to the shop that sold Caribbean food stuff, and fruits and stuff, and they'd be charging astronomical prices for imported Caribbean foods, and just have to keep an eye on it that it doesn't get damaged. And then the only time you'd have it in plentiful is if you came to the Caribbean to a family relative who either had a tree, or had a neighbour who had a tree. And now I've got a tree. It will be. So what I might have to do is clear some of this around it. So luckily around it is more of the shack tree, so I don't mind, moving these if it needs more space to grow, and then cutting back. I'll cut back a couple of branches from here depending on the size that it's going to grow. But yeah, Sweet Sop, Cherimoya, in the creative garden. Whoop whoop. See you for now.